First, we're going to take oats powder, and I have 4 bowls arranged over here. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon or teaspoon of oats powder in each one of them. Go ahead. Yes. Next, we're gonna take 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour and mix them with these oats. Same thing. Go ahead. You can get your kids to do this. They might not like it doing too fast, but that's okay. It's a lot of fun for kids. So there, let them mix. So we're gonna do this on all the 4 bowls. Yeah. Next we have our baking powder. We're gonna put about 1 teaspoon of baking powder in each one of these mixtures. Next we're gonna take yogurt, and we put 1 big tablespoon of yogurt in each one of these bowls. Go ahead. Wop, right there. Good. So this was 1 tablespoon of yogurt. So we're not going to use yeast in this. So instead we use baking powder and yogurt. And then we're going to use a little bit of water to knead the dough. We need food colors. I took these 4 different types of colors, and we're going to put each one of these colors in each one of these bowls, so we make a rainbow bagel. Alright, so let's get started. 2 drops of green, 2 drops of blue, 2 drops of red. You can always add more colors later or use a stronger gel colors. It's up to you. Yellow, there you go. Perfect. So we might actually not need more water, maybe like a drop or 1 teaspoon of water to knead this dough. But it looks like it will make a good dough just with yogurt in it. So some of the bowls might need some water while the others might not. Let's see. So this red one, we did not need any water. And see, even mixing with the spoon, you can see, but here, this is actually ready to be kneaded and turned into the bagel dough. This one might need a little bit of water, a spoon or 2 of water. Let's see. The yellow looks pretty good too, and the blue is almost ready. Next, we're gonna take vegetable oil and put 1 teaspoon of oil in each one of them. Go ahead. Alright, 1 teaspoon of oil. You can choose whatever oil you want. I'm using canola oil. I'll just mix that in. You can add oil earlier too when you added yogurt. I just forgot. Because I was coordinating with the kids, you can use your hands to mix the oil in it. Because we have oats in it, it will be too dry if there's no oil. You can put butter as well. It will make it softer and easier to knead. Okay, or you can use a spoon if you don't want, but I think you would have to use your hands to knead this dough. Next step, we just made balls with the dough separately, and now you need a roller pin, and we're gonna do that. Roll each one of them separately. So I sprinkle some flour on the table, and let's grab the red one, and we put that there. Actually, this is so little, you might not even need a lot of rolling on this one, because this is just happening just with my fingers, and we don't want it thinner than that. Okay, so this is ready, Ashley. So hold on. We just want, okay, yeah, you can feel it. We just wanted this thick. We don't want it too thin, otherwise it will lose its color and texture. So we want it just this thick. This is what we're gonna do with the rest. We put this back in the plate. So it turned out we don't really need a roller pin. Okay, here, put that there. And because it's a little sticky, we flip it, and yes, go ahead, I'll do this. Tap it. I think that's good enough. That's all right.
Need to flour.
That's it. So if it's there, no problem.
Good job.
That's ready. Good job. We move that on this side. We take the other one. So it turned out we did not need the roller pin. Just tapping it with our fingers, evenly distributed it into 4 equal, beautiful doughs. Okay, now
no, like kebabs.
Yes,
it's kebabs.
It's kebabs. Okay, we're thinking food all the time. Now we first take, which color should we take? We need to layer it. Go ahead, put that there. Yeah, go ahead. Let's take the next one. So we're just gonna put that with the other one. All right, beautiful. Now we have it all layered like pancakes. Let's knead it together. We don't want to spoil or mix the colors. So I think just so I had to fix the blue one again because it was falling apart. Now it's perfectly fine. Just rolled it in some flour and it took its good shape. Now we just want to tap it because we don't want to lose the colors. We don't want them to mix with each other. We just want to create a dough. This is the point where we might actually need the roller pin. So,
no, I want.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. So we're just gonna sprinkle some flour because it was sticking. There you go. It just took its shape. Hold on. So, and just one roller pin from here. Yeah. Here. No, just do it one time here. This is ready. Okay. So when it's sticking. Once it's sticking on each other, you don't want to do it anymore. Now do this one here. Yes, perfect. Good job. That's it. Now what we're gonna do, put this back and hold on, tap it so it just closed from the corner. And now see different colors, you still see different colors. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna roll it, and you know how you make that Cinnabuns? Can you do that? Oh, beautiful, you're a professional. Amazing, you created this beautiful roll. You just want to do this, and now we're gonna actually hold it from our hand, and we're gonna try to close it. This was the perfect rolling technique we found out. To close it, and we need a thick pipe structure, and that's it. You don't want to overdo it. Now what we're gonna do, you can see, I know, beautiful, right? Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut it. So we're gonna cut this.
No, don't hold it.
Okay. You wanna do it? Okay, do it.
I can do it by myself.
So we have like about 2 inches of these beautiful marshmallow looking pieces. We're gonna keep it like that. You're doing an amazing job. Be careful with your hands. Be gentle. We have these. Now we're gonna poke holes in them. So take this. You basically just put your finger in there, dip it in flour so it doesn't stick, and there you get a donut. Okay, and then we're just gonna use our hands to make a donut shape of it and put it on the side. So do it with the same thing. Good. Beautiful, you did amazing. So this is how we cut it. You want to do it from the top so you can see all the colors when you cut the bagel or bite the bagel. Amazing. And we're just going to reshape it. So this is done. We're just going to make this hole a little bigger and we're going to reshape them. Now you can make square bagels if you want, or you can make circle, whatever you want. So you can play around with the shapes and it's going to be something different. The kids are going to love it. And this is oats and flour, so fiber in there. It's pretty healthy and there's no yeast, so you don't have to worry about yeast digestion in your body. Okay, so these are our finely shaped donuts. I sprinkle them with a little bit of flour to shape them so they don't get sticky. I made square and rectangle and circle and triangle, this little cute one. And then I took a fork and I just made some holes on top for a little bit more fancy look. They already look too fancy. I can't wait to put them in the oven. One of them was opening up, so I took it and I rolled it and I cut small sticks with it. So this could be the sticks that you can use, dip it with cheese and eat. So we're gonna try different shapes of it. You can see how it turns out and the kids are gonna love it. These two I sprinkled with sprinkles. These are the chocolate sprinkles and the stars. And let's see, they're ready to get into the oven. I'm just going to put them in the toaster oven because we don't want the big oven to be working right now. So let's see. They're just going to go as is. Okay, one more thing I wanted to mention. These sticks, you can see they're thinner than the rest. So the baking time and the cooking time for all of them are going to vary. So pretty much all of these are going to take same amount of cooking, but these sticks, because they're thinner, they're going to cook a little bit earlier. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on these ones and we'll take them out as soon as they are cooked. So maybe they're gonna take 5 to 10 minutes less cooking time than the remaining ones. Okay, so this is what you need to take into consideration when you are cooking different items at the same time, because their cooking times are going to vary in the oven. Okay, let's put that in the oven. One more thing, if you wanted, you can also brush it with what's that called, egg wash. So egg, mix it with a little bit of water, brush it, and you can sprinkle whatever you like on top, like sesame seeds or chia seeds. So you have all seed bagel, but I don't want any of that on top because I'm going to fill that in with different fillings. So I want it simple like that without, but you can have an all-purpose or all seed bagel, but I just want to keep this rainbow looking beautiful colors. Actually, you can already see on the side. Let's see how it's going to look like when it's cooked. So let's get started on baking it. Okay, so here I put this in the toaster oven. The little ones in front, so I can pull them out earlier. The temperature is set to 450 degrees for baking over here. And I put a timer for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, I'm gonna check if they're ready. and then take them out, the sticks, and maybe we need 5 more minutes for the bigger bagels. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so what I figured was that 15 minutes at 450 degree Fahrenheit baking was sufficient to cook all of them, and then they were ready. And what I did is I just put a 10-minute toaster setting. So that's all I did, and after that I'm just going to take them out. The bagels are going to be cut from the center and put in the toaster before eating, so we can re-toast them, but they're ready to eat. Okay guys, so after 10 minutes of toasting in the toasting oven, we don't even have to toast it in this toaster. It smells so good. I did not actually put any salt or sugar in it. You can add it if you want, but they smell so good and they're so crispy. Let's hear it. And they're so ready to eat, and I can't wait to eat these ones. And we're gonna put our prepared Oreo flavored Oreo cheese spread in here, because the rainbow color bagels are just gonna taste better when it's some sweet thing to fill in there. And which one do you like the best? Which one do you like the best? Okay, so looks like the kids are gonna like the sticks better. So there you go, a tester right there. Amazing. Okay, let's see. Enjoy, and do leave comments for us how you liked our oat bagels, super amazing rainbow bagels at home.
It's not oat.